So today we'll be studying in science about the human impact on land. We'll study about the impact on water and why it's important. Now, why is land important? Well, other than we need it to live, we cannot live without something under us. It's very important because it has some uses more than just be our ground. Recreational, like we can go hiking, we can watch the fauna, the animals and all of that. Also, we need transport for transportation, like we need roads and train tracks, we need a ground. Agricultural, like many countries have their outcome, the majority of their outcome, and is livestock and crops. So for example, Brazil and Colombia have a lot of coffee. That's their strong strong crop. Like that's what they make more money of. And New Zealand is sheep. And so also, like, we have lots of crops like famous potato, corn, starches. And so we need the earth. Also residential, like we need a patch of land so that we can make our house. And if we live in like rural, we can put our livestock, crops, house, all of that. And also commercial, industrial, like we use the resources of the ground. Like for example, rocks, precious metals and precious rocks and all of that. And so there's kind of a difference between ground. Ground's like everything we put our feet on. It's like, and soil is where you can plant things. And so soil is important because it's the habitat. We have trees, rocks, we have grass. And when that animals, they die there, they will give all their nutrients to the soil, and then the other animals will eat the plant that has the nutrients from the soil that was from an animal that died. Also, it stores water and nutrient. We can find that water underground, and it's very important because if we would not be able to plant crops or raise livestock. Well, it's kind of blurry, but we have done many bad things. But also, like, are things we cannot help, like droughts and like dust, like sandstorms. But we do bad things, and those bad things are what? Urban sprawl, like we take down trees and put houses and roads and schools. And so that's why, I don't know if you've ever felt it, but when you go from a city to a place that's more rural, normally it's more cool there because first, there ain't much cars there, but also because there is way more trees. So they take that carbon dioxide, and it's not the atmosphere is not heavy, it's kind of light, Also erosion, like when we put out these trees, there's too much water there. And also because of when you put a road, the water cannot pass through the road to the soil. So then it begins to, it happens a lot of floods and things like that. Also, we have erosion. That's very bad. We also have like depletion of nutrient and pollution, like oil spill and chemical waste, all of that. Also mining waste, gas and petroleum leaks. And there's like a program from the government to help it, but still it's very bad. And nutrient, because we put like lots of crops, and so they will take nutrient. But if you put too much nutrient, too much crops, they'll take too many nutrients, and there won't be enough nutrient for the grass and earth. Also have desertification. When you put like many livestock, they are going to tread on the ground, and so it will kill the grass, and then they will haze, like eat the grass, and will also take off the grass. So now the earth is more, how do you say it? It's not too strong, it's not tight, and so it can have erosions. And we have deforestation when we take too much, we take too many trees down and we do not replant them. So one day is going like to end the woods. Oh yeah, and that's it. That's the impact